stoplight there was letting us get around this very narrow area. As you can see, the road at this point right here is about the width of this car. And so they're doing timed passing so that you can get by without any problems. That's another great reason to rent yourself the smallest car available. Because, you know, a lot of the times you'll hit these small towns, especially if you were going to go, say, into regions like Tuscany and Umbria, where these entrances to the towns are very small, and larger cars, Mercedes, BMWs, things like that, will actually have issues getting in and out of these small towns. So you definitely want to rent a smaller car. Wonderful, hitting this little town right here. And as you can see, ceramic shops all throughout these little towns. Beautiful, beautiful little ceramic shops all around. Another thing is that limoncello we spoke about before. You'll see limoncello factories all throughout these small towns. These cars parked on the right side of the road here, and this very, very narrow turn. And look at this big, big truck. It's going to let us through. This is the type of the navigation and negotiation that you'll have to make when going through the Amalfi Drive. As you can see, we got just enough room to get by. That's another great reason to rent a small car. Look at the width of this road right here, and it is just packed with all types of vehicles. Now in the summertime, add a couple of huge tour buses and you're gonna be really appreciative of a smaller car, so you can scoot by on the edges. In a lot of these towns, again, will have pedestrians on the road, so you want to make sure that you're checking these mirrors. Here in this little section, just past 5 mirrors right there. That's 5 different points for you to understand what is going on. There's a man on a ladder in the middle of the road right there. I mean, those types of things is what are really going to demand 100% of your driving concentration. So we're going to slow down a little bit. Off to our right here, this is the intersection right here to take up to Ravello. And as you can see, that climbs up to the top of Ravello, which is a beautiful town. And we're going to pass through, unfortunately we won't be going to Ravello today because we're going to stay on this Amalfi Coast Drive all the way to Sorrento, so you can get an experience of what it's like to drive the entire Amalfi Drive. This is Atrani we're coming up on, the town of Atrani, A-T-R-A-N-I. Very, very small town. It's got a couple of villas you can rent. I don't think it has any hotels, but it does have some great little cafes and restaurants. Nice little beach. You know, in the summertime, if you're driving this road, please bring your bathing suit and a towel, because there's lots of places you can pull off and take a dip in the Mediterranean Sea. And here we are, and that was Atrani. There you go. Very small town, as most of these are. Again, a great option for exploring on your own to get away from the tourist crowds. And if you have a car, that is even more reason to enjoy and experience these smaller towns. A lot of construction right through here as we get ready to enter the town of Amalfi. Beautiful little castle right there. It's now a ristorante. There's that mirror. We're going to check on this sharp curve. And there's the town of Amalfi. Beautiful town at sea level. As you can see, we are going down into the town. And again, this is one of the towns that you will stop at if you're on a typical excursion or sightseeing tour here in the Amalfi Coast. It has a fantastic Duomo, or church, beautiful interior, nice little piazza to sit in, have a gelato or an espresso, and we're going to take a little loop inside of the town here just to show you what it's about. And here we go. So this is the square, which you'd be dropped off in if you were taking a escorted tour, or if you were parking yourself, or even if you were taking one of the hydrofoil jets that come out to the town of Amalfi. This would be the square that you would park in. There's metered parking here, but in the summer it's much more difficult to find than right now. And straight ahead, there's the entrance to the town. And the church is right through there. That's going to be where you're going to want to start your exploration of Amalfi. Make sure to let people come by. Be polite to pedestrians. And here we go. Now we're heading out of the town of Amalfi. Some nice little tight tunnels here. Get some good speed going here. Nice. And we're climbing back up the Amalfi Coast. Drive a little blind corner here. Gonna give a little honk. And we're entering another tunnel under construction. This area is always under construction. Look at pedestrians and cars coming in and out of the tunnel. So please be aware. That's the way we like to drive for sport in the Amalfi Coast. We got a horn and some pedestrians in a car. But we're making some good time, having fun, staying safe, staying safe. Make sure to use those mirrors so you know that it's okay to pass on a curve. I think it's a ceramic shop here. Beautiful stop. If you'd like to look at the local wares, maybe take a gift home for a loved one. Here we are, nice blind curve. Gonna give a little honk as we continue through. And slow in, fast out. There's some pedestrians right there. You will see those types of people on these roads walking, so please be aware when turning these corners. Maybe take it a little wide to accommodate for any people walking. Small tunnel, nice mirror straight ahead. I can see down the road in front of me around the corner. Gonna give a honk just in case, just to let the people know I am coming around. And we're heading down a little bit. Getting ready to pass one of the few gas stations here on the right hand side. Make sure you have a full tank when you get on the Amalfi Drive Road. You will not have that many opportunities to fill up. So make sure you are prepared. Especially in the summertime, you don't want to be standing in line waiting for traffic. Look at that beautiful sea ahead. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice turn coming into. Gonna give it a little honk as we go around this corner. Slow in and fast out into a tunnel.